And hello again everyone, and welcome to some last Epoch. Now last time we left off with testing a lot of builds. This time I want to return to the seasonal character, and I want to continue our Army of the Dead. I want to push it beyond its limits. I want to show the Lich King what a real Army of the Dead looks like. So, without any further ado, also hello there Nox. Let us jump right in. Now hopefully everything will work fine. The setup is a little bit different. For one, stream is on time. Hey, it usually is on time. No, don't give me that. It usually is on time. Now, does that usually happen often? Not really, no. But also, what level are we? 49. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to do one of the dungeons. Should I try one of them? They could give a lot of cool stuff, but it's also one of the dungeons and they're not easy by any means. I mean, I could at the very least unlock it, I guess. Because apparently I went past it when I was here. Yeah, my schedule is... my schedule setup is not... how do I say this? It's not always accurate. It's not the best. Look, time is convoluted in the void. That's my excuse and I'm going with it. What are you today? Have you had your sleep, your rest? Ooh, we have a shrine right here. Oh, there was a bit of lag there. Granted, I'm currently not using the laptop for the game. So this is my one PC setup. Little cast Stormbolt targets. Okay, we'll take that. Not full sleep, like 5 hours. I see. Have I been to the Corrupted Lake? I don't think I have. Maybe we should clear the Corrupted Lake. Oh yeah, we have not, because the quest just popped up. Charge my zombies. I love that I can just summon the zombies on top of them as bombs. Definitely one of my favorite moves. Yes, food for the worms. Arthas wished he has a legion like this. That said, for a second there I thought I heard a lizard. No, it was just some more void worms. trying to find a good game to play right now. It's not something from your library. Trying to find something new. Ooh. What genre are you looking for? Maybe I can suggest something. I'm, after all, fairly knowledgeable when it comes to games. Vermintide 2 is fun, but I believe it's more fun when you have people to play it with. At least in my experience. It's one of those games where if you have a group, it's one of the most fun games ever, but if you don't, it's kinda eh. Like, it's not bad, it's just not as enjoyable. Well, that was a fast delete. And we got the last slots for the idols. Excellent. The waypoint is right here. I don't think there's more to this area right now, at least. FPS, DPS bore you nowadays. Yeah, that Warframe has definitely changed how I view those games, that's for sure. It has raised the bar, so to say. So that's definitely a part of it. Now, if only Helldivers weren't still pretty much in not the best of situations because of the Sony BS, I would have recommended that one, because that's a genuinely unique experience. And I'm so sad it's hard to recommend because of Sony. That's a lizard. Get it? Now, did you drop anything? Well, that's good. Can never have enough elemental resistance. I mean, okay, the cold maybe is a bit excessive. But I do need more fire and more lightning, so I'm gonna just put that over there. Armor is also nice. Yeah, no, you are not the only one questioning that part. Everyone is just as confused, if not more so. Like, just why? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, I can see on paper why, but anyone with a functioning brain cell and who has read the news in the last years about your own company, which you should be doing, would know that that's a bad idea. And then they doubled down on it. They said, we're not even gonna give you the option, we're just gonna ban the game completely. And then we'll do the same with all of the games. And it's like... But why? Why? You had something so nice and you had to throw it all away. No. Maybe a bit. good. This is it. Not to mention with the whole bullshit of you only own the license. Okay, so about the Steam part, at least there, that's not their fault. That part is 100% the stupid Americans who don't understand how laws work, and they were like, yeah, let's approve this. Let's vote for this. This is what people need. That's on them. Like, what Steam is doing is in response to several laws that the Americans and the Californians, I believe, I might be wrong, or was it the Canadians? It might be the Canadians as well. Either way, two separate governing bodies have made some laws and they are forcing Steam to comply. And this is how Steam is complying to that. It's not something that they initiated. So on paper, nothing is really changed. But now they do have to word it like that. Which is dumb. But it's kind of not their fault. Second to California. Honestly, like, I wish people would do like not even 5 hours, 5 minutes of research to understand what they should know as part of their job. But no, it doesn't happen. Ooh, we have a mage here. Lizard. Okay, anything good here? This is very good actually. Get that. And damage charge always good. Spell damage per skeleton mage. Okay. We'll just shatter all of these. The buying isn't only parting is stealing. Exactly. Like, here's the thing. If they want to say that that's just a service, then the pirates are offering the same service. And you cannot argue against that. That's the part that these big companies don't understand. If, think of it this way. If the big game companies are, whatchamacallit, are just blacksmiths, they are offering the service of forging a sword. And you just borrow it from them. Well, then in that case, the same thing could be said about the pirates. They are just forging a copy. There you go. It's your fault for losing the trade secret. The client has nothing to do with it. And what are you supposed to do? Hack the pirate's head for seeing how you do stuff? No, that's not how it works. Oh, that's actually Fanta, not Coca-Cola. Also, a fun fact that I did not know until recently. European Fanta actually has orange juice in it. I was not aware of that. Apparently it's not as artificial as I thought. Like, I was convinced it's nothing but chemicals. But no, it apparently actually has orange juice in it. I like how that's the teller. The fizz sound is more soft compared to Coca-Cola. Blizzard, yes. I like how it just imploded. What damage is this? Melee damage is just health. I'm gonna shatter that one. Percent increase ammo, I'm definitely shattering that one. Another lizard. Are you kidding me? Get back here. Frailty on melee hit, that's very good. Attack speed, yes. Percent increase armor. Don't really care about the other one. Also, I must say, I have noticed this unique right here, Fingers of the Phantom Mire. It's very good for hunting down the lizards because the fear will make them, first off, it will make them stop for a second in which they get hit. Second off, it makes them run towards you often or past you and into your minions. So it's a very good item to hunt down the lizards. Trust me, I know when it comes to small details like that. Probably one of the traits that lets me have more fun with games longer than the average person. Honestly, I get that. Not necessarily for the sound of sodas and whatnot, but for a lot of things I am very observant. And I like to chase down details. It's also one of the reasons I really enjoy this game, for example. A lot of different things that you can do in it. I'm curious. If I do put it in and enter, it should be my level. Hold on, we can actually do this. Or at least we can attempt to do it. In which case, I'm emptying the inventory for now. Can I upgrade anything that I have? Probably upgrade this a bit more. Some elemental resistance is definitely gonna help. Because there's gonna be a lot of fire in here. And one in intelligence. Now let's get poison resistance as well. There we go. If I could get fire resistance, I could just sit in necrotic resistance shield. Repair fountain uses real sugar instead of the garbage stuff. Yeah. That's one of the things. It also has a lot fewer ingredients. Like, I can count the number of ingredients on this on my fingers. Like citric acid, dioxide carbon, orange juice, water, sugar, another type of juice, antioxidant acid, a certain colorant, and that's about it. Meanwhile, theirs is like a literal goddamn essay. I could try and go for something else instead of the dodge rating. Fire resistance is perfect. Oh my god, yes. I actually locked out with this. Now we have maxed out fire resistance, so we can use the necrotic shield for the most part. Even vodka in the US sounds more like a science experiment. I mean, the most of the food in the US is kind of like that from my meager understanding of it. What would we need? We'd also need some necrotic just in case. Um, so let's see, what do we have? Necrotic resistance and health regen. Okay. Health on kill. That's 12%. 13%. I don't really have any of the ones that I really want. That's the issue. Well, the Ghostbusters actor had his whole crystal head vodka, and the advertising selling point is that it doesn't have glycerol or something. When you say the guy say it, it sounds less appealing than it should when it comes to alcohol. Yeah. I will say, from my understanding of things, they are obsessed with things that they really shouldn't be. Like, yeah, okay, it doesn't have sugar. Did what you put in it to replace the sugar, is it worse? Yes, it is. Then why did you replace it? Like, but it doesn't have sugar anymore. God knows how that works. Okay, I think I'm prepared. Let's do this. So the point with this dungeon is that you get a shield. And you alternate between necrotic, which is the green, or fire, which is the red. So if I was to step on this, even though I have maximum fire resistance, I'll get a bit burned. So I have to swap over to fire, which the shield grants complete immunity to that element. But I have to be careful about the necrotic. And enemies deal both. Also, it costs soul embers to change the shield, which is also the dungeon currency at the end. So I want to collect that, not use it. Also, I do happen to know there's 2 chests here. Okay. For the most part, I think I want to stay in Fire Shield. Just because I know the fire tends to be harder to dodge. Like most of the necrotic, except the boss, are easy to dodge. The fire has some stupid range in this dungeon. You cannot just have a lizard there. I would be in so much trouble right now if this was on necrotic. Oh, I am in trouble because all of my minions are dead. Oh. I might actually be in trouble. What do you mean there's another lizard? Okay, a lot of stuff happened there. See, this is why fire is very good as a shield here. Most of the things use fire. Okay. Want that one. Mana. Now the reason I can sort all of these things is because I kind of know what's a bit rare when it comes to shards. So I know what to break and what to keep. Yeah, they're really focusing on the wrong things. And that's another thing. Competition is fierce, yes, but it shouldn't come at the cost of, well, your clients, your people as a country. And there it kind of does. Okay, so even if I have the resistances, my minions do not, so I have to be careful not to get too many enemies involved at once. Okay, level 50, let's go. I do have the ensemble abomination. Should I go for it? Should I go for the literal biggest, meanest thing in the game? You know what, it might be a good idea to showcase the thing. So, we're gonna be picking Assemble Abomination, and we are going to be speccing in it. Ooh, wait. Wait, I have an idea. If I was to take, where is it? Dread Phalanx, it reduces the maximum number of skeletons. But I could keep the Abomination permanently. But it would only absorb skeletons. Also, it counts the mages. Never mind, that's not good. I want it to go on damage anyways. Damage per minion consumed. They added a maximum to the bonus, really? Okay, fair enough, I guess. Damage per type. Attack speed when 5 type of minions are consumed. Wait, 5 types. I have the golem. I'll have the zombies, the archers, the mages, and the worms. Yeah, it's 5 types. It's gonna take 5 business days to arrive games you wanna play. Yeah, that's unfortunate indeed. Damage reflected and threat generated. If a skeleton warrior, rogue, or vanguard is consumed, your abomination is granted the ability to double strike. Okay. Huh. I would have liked the info about double strike, but okay. No longer regenerate health or consume bone golems. I feel like there's some synergy that can be done with these two. That's Arrow Nova. 4 seconds. I feel like I want that. The power of yapping, but yeah, MMOs you already have Guild Wars 2 and Sotor. You really want your old war account. But do you really want to? No, no, no you don't. I'm gonna put it out there, no you don't. Oh, we have a nemesis. Okay, this is fine. Kind of. Wave of Despair and the belt. Ooh. The belt has has legendary potential. That can be nice. Oh, it's this one. I forgot I did this. Excuse me, how much? This is a very good weapon. For late game at least. 100% reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. That's all of the critical strikes just nullified. That has a critical strike multiplier. 12 attunement. 20 elemental resistances. Okay, all of these except for the one that I wanted are very, very good. And I can upgrade them once more. That's the crazy part. Okay. I don't think I will. Nope. Okay. So far, so good. A chest as well. What is this run? Don't pick your interest word. Like, God doesn't do it for me unless there's cool stuff like special abilities. Yeah, fantasy is cool. Like, understandable. You are correct. Have a wonderful day. That's all I'm gonna say on the subject. Merchants cache treasures yet unsold. I don't think the game knows what it's done right now. Because the merchant items tend to be very powerful, but also kind of endgame. So I'm looking for a very specific one, and if it dropped, oh boy, I'm gonna have fun. Might as well get the ring. The amulet as well. Come on, where is it? Where's the staff? If it did not drop the staff and it dropped all of these, I'm gonna be so pissed. And something tells me that's exactly what happened. Wait, no, it's the wrong... I was thinking of the Cycle of Fortune staff, not the merchant. Never mind. It's still endgame stuff, but it's not for what I want. I mean, the catalyst is, but I need 2 more levels. Like, look at that minion damage increase and health. I will take some damage without the shield, but worth it, I would say. As for the ring, we do have a Rune of Ascendance, so fingers crossed. God damn it. Although it is a better ring than what I had before. So my Spellblade will be very, very happy. No. Okay. What bonus do you have? First item is a rare item with a random targetry affix. I don't like that one. Oh god! Okay, you see this? Summons loot lizards. Plural. It's gonna be raining items in a second here. And I have to be very prepared. Can I get it in time? Yeah, I got this, I got this. Okay, one escaped. But oh boy, look at all the loot. Oh boy, boy. Gonna have to sort through this. Okay. This one's fine. First item has a 30% chance to be a unique or set item. I am getting this modifier. That's a good modifier, but first, the loot. Because my god, there's a lot of it. There we go. Lightning resist. Armor and fire medium damage. No, it's not. Now where was I? Yoink. And the yoink. This is the most just stats armor I've seen in my life. Yeah, so it escaped here. That's fine. We got most of them. Now granted, it's just 30% chance, but it's a chance I'm willing to take. Okay, now there should be one more floor. And there's already the Nemesis. Oh boy. I'm kind of stressed about fighting the Nemesis in here because losing it means that not only do I lose the items from the Nemesis, I also lose the dungeon run. So the stakes are quite literally higher. Ooh, we got a ring. Okay. Even more health. This one didn't actually change. This one got even more in the sealed affixes at tier 7. This right now is pretty much a godlike item. Just for that tier 7 sealed. And even more critical strike multiplier. You know what? Hold on. I want to maximize my chances, so I'm going to showcase the Assemble Abomination skill right now. And you're about to see why this is a very powerful skill and why it's pure Necromancer fantasy concentrated. Observe. As you can see, it's one very, very, very big minion. Run your old MMO. No, no, no. Okay, I got scared into using a potion there. Not a lizard again. Ooh, it had a dagger. There's also mage in here. Great. That's not fantastic. Abomination, however, has died, which is not the best. But it happens. That's the entire gimmick with it. It doesn't last, unfortunately. Hold up. Now this one has a lot of resistances, yes. But I feel like this one has the potential to be even better. It has all of the stats I want. I don't want to use it right now though. Where are the entrance points? One of them is there, one of them is over here. Also, apologies for my voice. I seem to have caught a little bit of a cold. I expect it to be gone by, well, if I'm honest, by the time I get to work. There we go. Nope. Okay. Okay. I do remember my dodge is now my terrify. Yes, I do start work later. Each non-exalted affix has a chance to roll twice. Okay, wait a second. Non-exalted affix on an exalted item. Okay, that's too many conditions already. I don't like that. Probably should have read what that thing did, because I don't see the effect on me. Unless it's this one. But that's just swiftness. Oh, there's another chest. Hopefully this one is a Cycle of Fortune one or a Runesmith one. Those are the best ones for me right now. It's a Runesmith. Okay, we get another free legendary. Sorry, unique. It might be a legendary. There we go, Rune of Ascendance. That's what I like to see. The cool thing about the Rune of Ascendance is that it can give any, and I do mean any, unique item in the game, including the ones that are reserved for super high levels. And I'm going to use and abuse that later on. Any Diablo style hack and slash games aside from last Epoch? Let me think. I might actually know a few. I'm gonna have to check the list, because I do have a few lists lying around. The ones that come to mind very easily are either Torchlight Infinite, which is a free game, so it has a bit of a problem there, but the actual game is pretty decent and it has build variety and whatnot. What else? Grim Dawn, if you have a bit of cash lying around and you find it on sale, is a pretty decent one, although it is a bit old. There are also a lot of mods for it that can make it a lot cooler. What else? Okay, before I go in. 5, 3, 9, 1. Okay, I need more. I need more for the pile. Okay. Okay, this should do. Murder it. Your minions look at my minions. There we go. Dungeon complete. With 600 embers. Some more additional armor. Okay, attack speed would be nice. But yeah, those are the ones that immediately come to mind. Another one that is a bit more story focused and has its kinks, I'm not gonna lie. The Adventures of Van Helsing is another interesting one. It's not exactly the infinite roam and farm that Diablo and other games have, but it is an interesting one. I'm gonna have a list anyways for you after I finish here. So, first roll has a chance to be a legendary item, so I wanted a ring. Because I'm looking for a red ring, which is a specific unique item. Unique item? I mean... It's not a red ring. But it rolled pretty high on literally everything it could have, and it has legendary potential. You know what? I'll take it. Fair enough. What else? I could go for an armor. Or a helmet? Okay, no uniques here. Oh, an exalted item. Not in the way I wanted though, but I'll keep it there. Another exalted. Now that is a good item. Drain life +3. I'm thinking tier 6, yes. And increase spell damage while at it. Yeah, no, this right here is a good item. How many embers do I still have? 125. Wait. Did I get it or am I dumb? I could get the axe, I guess. But I think is the only... Oh wait, I could get the catalyst. No, I have 40. Game. Are you okay, game? What? Didn't I place them in? What? You made the mistake of adding too much wasabi to your sushi. Ah, yes, understandable. Game! Did I find the duplication glitch? Hello? Excuse you? And it's back. I mean, at least I got the item. There's no way it kept them, right? Uh... it can be multiplayer, yes. Like, you can invite your friends, you can run dungeons together, you can do the story together. Like, if I go to a city right now, let's go to the end of time, because that's a bit more on the populated side of things, I guess. You will see players around. You could also play it solo. And best part, you could also play it offline. There is... So here's how it works. Because they have made a very clever thing. There is the Circle of Fortune, which is basically... You have more stuff, but you can't really trade with... You can't really sell your items to anyone. And you have the Merchants Guild, where you can just... Which is kind of like an action house. And the more you go into the ranks of the Merchant Guild, the more stuff you can sell and buy. Now the thing is, you can trade with your friends regardless of which ones you pick, or even before you pick any of them. But the rule is, you have to trade items that drop while you are playing with that person. Or, if you play a lot on your own and then you play some more with that person, some tokens will drop that allow you to do the trade with that person. So you can only trade normally with people who you play a lot, so to say. Not play a lot, but people you play with usually. It's not like someone can come in and be like, hey, give me like a full gear. No, you have to play together a little bit. Time to crash the economy with duplication. Nah, I'm pretty sure it... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it will correct itself once I leave. It did. Also, skeletal mage damage. Ooh. Wait. Wait a second. The Soulfist armor is not... It gave me the wrong armor. You know what, I'm not even mad. This is even better, but still. I can't even help but laugh. I think I know what happened. But at the same time, it's so amusing that it happened, if you get what I mean. Let me just sort my things around a bit. Oh no, here it is. Wait. Yeah, no, it's here, it's here. Okay. I got confused a little bit. No, everything is fine. Everything is fine, everything works as it should be. Still, I'm kind of curious, should I use this one? Because this would actually be very good for my build. Hold on. Don't I even have a passive or something for the golem? Okay, it's here. For vitality, so I have to stack a lot of vitality. Which means this is very good. This is extremely good. Health, but it's normal, not percent. I might have to change this one. Then we have physical resistance, of which I honestly need more, so yeah. I will lose a lot of the other resistances though. That's the problem. I mean, there's already been some, that's the thing, but they fixed it kind of fast. Did I get to Champions Arena? No, I did not. Hold on. I know where I want to go. I want to unlock the training area. Because I want to see if it's worth it to have the damage upgrade from the armor. It should be a pretty big multiplier, because it's 200%. And it's specifically the skeleton mages. I don't know, the duplication glitches have been mostly fixed in this game. They did run rampant at some point, and there's still a few vestiges of it, so to say. But yeah, it's been mostly fixed. So down over there should be the training area. Okay, I'm gonna leave the game a bit so I can reset and have just one skeleton mage so I can do the math easier. Well, do the math is really just comparing the numbers. Okay, and off we go. Where was it? Divine Era, I think. Champions Gate. So I'm going to need just one of the mages. And let's see how much damage he deals. 200, 300-ish. Okay, and if I put on this armor, yeah, the damage did increase a little bit. I do lose the multiplier from the intelligence, I've noticed. I'm not sure it's worth it. Because the intelligence affects all of my minions. Also, I want to see how the bigger abomination acts now. So, I should go away from all of these so I can summon the zombies and everything in peace. Okay. Then the zombies once. And now the abomination. Okay, big boy, let's see how much damage you can do. Yeah, it's a little bit of damage, as you can see. Just about 20 times stronger than the skeleton mage. Yeah, that works. I would really like for him to be a bit faster, but that's gonna be fixed soon with that in the family. Hmm. Yeah, making it stationary is very bad actually. I'm not gonna be doing that one. Hmm. Soul Reeve. That said, let's see. First off, putting this back in. You can just sell that. I'm gonna keep this in case I find a nemesis. Melee cold damage from above health. I still the rogue for this bow. Like I made the rogue, but I still need to grow it, level it. No, I'm not doing that right now. Okay, where did I left off? Well, hold on. Should I make fewer minions but stronger minions? Because if so, I can remove some of the add numbers here and go for the Dread Phalanx. And over here, I can go for the Archmage. And then I can make a permanent abomination. But should I? It would heavily limit it. And if I wanted to gain all the bonuses from here, I have to completely change how the skeletons work. Because I have to re-add the warriors, and I'd have to add the rogues to add more types of minions that the abomination can consume. Because then we have 3 types here. Then I'd also have to remove this one so I can have both pyromancers and mages. Sorry, both cryomancers and mages. And that would be 5 types, enough for the abomination to gain the bonuses. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna try that. So we are removing one number here, one here. I do not have to remove this. This is fine. Having the words limited to 1 is fine. What else? We'll remove the number from there as well. I think that's fine. I'm gonna need 3 more points to get the rogues. Then from here, I just have to remove this one. I cannot add Death Knights because that removes the other types. And if all of them are not going to be Cryomancers, this isn't the best thing to get, so I'm going to remove this as well. Okay. Then I can get this in 2 more levels. We're just going to have a permanent abomination. That's the choice I'm going with now. Now granted, the base abomination isn't really the best, as you can see. Like, it has range on its attacks, but it deals about as much as the golem. What is this? Hold on, I have not seen this before. +2 to lightning skills, +4 tendrils with static orb. Increase short duration. When you evade, you cast static orb for 90% of its mana cost. When you evade, you transfer all stacks of shock on you to nearby enemies. Increase cooldown recovery for evade. This is kind of a busted item that I did not even know existed. Hello. Well, Static Orb Sorcerer is about to become a lot more interesting. As the Pocket Rogue Shrine. Okay, so what did I say? No and no. I said I'm going to, for this one, the Archmage. So I only get 1 mage, but it's a lot stronger, and it has more projectiles. And you... I need to add the Skeleton Rogues. We need ninjas in here. Also, about my passives, I need to remove this one as well. I think. I need to remove this one and I need to change this item. Because I need fewer skeletons. As dumb as it sounds. Wait, didn't you already die on stream once? I'm pretty sure I showed this on stream. Why are you dying again? So I'm pretty sure that's not how things are supposed to go. Or although I may have showed it on a different character. I played so many different characters on stream, I forget which is which. Also, this one's definitely going to the vault here. The Northern Stream. Wait, I'm curious, does the Archmage ignore Cryomancers as a type? Also, wait. I'm doing my math wrong. If I can only summon one... No, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. My mistakes were made. That's a bad idea. Because then I have only one Archmage. And I need 5 types of minions. Wait, do I get to keep him? Okay, that's a bit of abuse, kind of, in a way. I have an Archmage and 2 mages. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be allowed. But I'm also pretty sure it's not permanent, so I'm just gonna enjoy it while it lasts. Lizard? No. Get back here. Doing good here. Oh. Now again the sword. And boom. I was so excited I thought for a second you draw Merophage. I got excited for almost nothing. Like, the amulet is good for a druid, don't get me wrong, but I really wanted the Merophage. Like, you have one unique item that you specifically drop. Please drop it when you drop a unique item. Speaking of that... Wait. Base damage and void are converted to fire. So I could make the zombies be pure fire. And I can also make them vomit. Wait, can I make them vomit fire on the enemies? Is that something I can do? Now we have an ice golem. Now what do you have? Dark Stride. Ooh. Now this is a very good item for a Void Knight. So honestly, I kind of want it. Let's see, Dark Stride. What rolls did you get? The rolls are actually kind of low. You know what? I'll just banish it. Actually, no, I'll just challenge you. Get the item. Maybe I'll find another opportunity to upgrade later. Quick question for Thorn's chest. You can open it as many times as you have keys. If you mean the one in Lion's Arch. So each time you do the event once successfully, you can basically open it. That's how it works. Hence why it's also worth doing the event. There we go, the deep armor. Oh please, I got this. Now my one regret is that the summon volatile zombies is tier 1. I wish it was higher. Because everything else on this belt is fantastic. Wait, which one is which? This is percent, okay. And this is flat. I would like to swap flat to something else, please. No, something else. I said something else. Oh, I got a bonus on the experimental. You know what? I'll take it. Even more minion damage. Scorning Thorn with how many times you're gonna be playing, Simon says. That's the problem. He likes it. So don't you worry about that. Just go for it. I'm gonna be losing so many resistances though. Actually, no. On this one, a bit of fire, a bit of fizz. All of my physical, actually. I'm gonna say the damage increase is probably worth it. Because if we go to minion, which is the part that I should be concerned with. Yeah, the damage increase, I'm gonna say it's worth it. It's a nice chunk of extra damage. Wait, do the skeleton vanguards count as actual skeletons? Hold up. You are sentencing this man to a month of him watching his own son do TikTok dances. Oh god. I mean, he has the... whatchamacallit, he has the makeup at the ready, so you know. I think he's quite ready for that one. Okay, that's fine. Also, I noticed there's a lot of gold dropping, and I think it has to do with the event that's currently ongoing. I definitely have to cut down the numbers of skeletons. Hold on. The Revenant probably doesn't count. Where's the Vanguard details? Yeah, here. A Skeleton Vanguard. It should count. So when one of my minion dies, I have a chance to summon a Skeleton Vanguard. Okay. The problem is, I can control when they summon. And if too many are summoned... I'm gonna see how I can limit the number of skeletons. Because that's gonna be a bit of a juggling act. And I never thought I would say that I have too many skeletons, but this apparently might be such an occasion. Wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be putting points in this. So if I need to hit the sweet spot of 5 skeletons, but no summons of skeletons, so to say. Oh, and there's another nemesis. Oh yes, yes, yes. What? 8% chance. That's very good. Meteor fall speed is kind of irrelevant. 12 mana gained on potion use for each meteor I've cast recently. That's good. Okay, you know what? I want this. He's using poison, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yes, he has a wife. That took you a bit long. How do you think he has a son? Rainbow Edge. Oh, that's not the worst. Like, he used to be a king of Kryta. Of course he has a queen. And no, it's not the queen we know. He did not do Logan dirty. Well, yeah, here's the thing. He was a king before the Mad King realm was a thing. Wait, what am I doing? I can just teleport. Silly me. But yeah, no, he does have a queen. It's unknown who exactly it is. Although I do believe there are mentions of her. Rare enemies always drop a rare item. I was not aware of that. Huh, the more you know. Joko is not his son. Let's get that clear. Joko is not his son, Joko is his rival. Edric is his son. Yeah, that lizard. I have to remove a point from here at some moment. And let's save roast on him. I am looking forward to reading all of that. Although you might want to be careful about what you read on Joko, because that part might spoil you quite a bit. Get that lizard. Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't I supposed to talk to someone here? Again, I'm getting the odd feeling that I should have... that I've already done this. Like, game is telling me no. Okay, at least level-wise I should be going to the next area. I feel like me messing around, or the event being around, has led to me being ever so slightly over-leveled. More shards. Always good to have them. I see another nemesis though. Would very much like to collect that one. I see, this is why it's important to check the map. If I didn't, I would have went the other way. Not notice it just at the edge there. When I started the map, there was a nemesis. And granted, it just means I'll meet it later if I don't meet it now. I don't lose anything. But also, it means that I could get the item now, not later. And if the alternative is getting it later, why not now? Increase manager. That is a very good stat to have on this. Okay. Now we're cooking. I don't even care about the others. Empower again. That item is for a very specific build, for which I already have the second item that's kind of needed for it. So I'm really looking forward to making a mage with that. It's essentially a meteor storm build, where you don't actually cast the meteor, but it casts whenever you cast anything else. Sorry, when you hit anything else. It has a pretty good chance. When you're hitting everything like 50,000 times on repeat. Because you're using a guided machine gun fireball. Add in the electric set. We can even make electric meteors and electric fireballs. Okay, almost there. And pushing even further. Ah yes, and then the Fire Nation attacked, or rather the Burn Nation. Same thing really, they are firebirds. Here, little birdie. You heard birds and for some reason remember the shitty movie that came out more than a decade. Birdemic. I have not heard of that one, like not even once. Was it any good? Although you did call it shitty, so probably not. Probably that's why I haven't heard of it. I mean, the birds were right. It ended there. They just didn't know what was ending. A relic? Oh my, at long last. Wait, they changed? No, they didn't change it. It's fine. I was about to say, where's the acolyte skills? They simply moved it. Okay. This is a very good item. This one gives me +1 to all of my skills as an acolyte, including the elite ones. So, also when a nearby enemy dies, I also gain a percentage of its max health as ward, which is extra life. I'm gonna be losing a little bit of damage, but honestly I don't even care. Give it to me now. So how does this work? Okay, I definitely need to remove the tiny summons. Wait. Mages, you are not removed anymore. Can you spawn, please? Oh, there we go. So I have 3 of these. I have 3 of the big guys. Still too many, isn't it? But if I was to remove this, I would have 2 mages. And 1 warrior. And 3 mages. Okay, this can work. I just did different ring. Golem, you can finally get some damage and freeze rate. You guys, I would like you to vomit on my enemies. And you, no decay. So let's see how this works. So now, you can just have these guys. And do the skeleton vanguards count. I actually can't tell if they do. No, I think they don't. I think they actually don't count. So in that case, all I need is to add the rogues, and then I'll have 5 types of minions to feed the abomination. Here's the thing though, back when we had the Transformers movies and shit like that back then, This movie was so bad. Everything looked like a college project. Okay. Send it to my DMs. I'm interested in seeing how bad things can get. Hold on, how much did the Abomination deal? Okay, it has some decent damage, I would say. But it does decay from the vanguards. Yeah, so I have to respec and remove the vanguards. The worst part of it, yeah, sure, hit me. It has a sequel. Is it worse than the first one? Oh. And my favorite part, the random bonus stats. Necrotic resistance, honestly, I'll take it. I'm honestly not expecting much out of this because it doesn't have a lot of Weaver's Will. But we'll see what happens. Man should make it worse. Oh my god. uh, Honestly, I've reached the conclusion that how things get funding makes no sense in the universe. Like zero, none, negative even. Because there are so many things that just don't have a good explanation for anything. Then I probably have to change this one as well at some point. Lagoons Island. Honestly, I'm all up for slapping the tentacle boy, but honestly, I think I better get ready for work. Also, I better get that list I promised you Ed already. And I am getting hungry, so I'll be ending it here for now. Our army has suffered a few changes. A reduction in numbers, but an increase in quality, I would like to say. And we do have the ultimate Necromancer's Dream, the Assemble Abomination. I believe that is good enough for now. Thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed our time together. And I'll probably be seeing you all. When was the schedule? Hold on. I didn't make a schedule for once. Ah yes, not tomorrow, but on Friday for some Lords of the Fallen. And hopefully if I get Umbra's vocal cords adjusted, there will be a stream during the weekend as well. But for now, see you all later. Good day everyone. Or good night, depending on where you are.